Hey, fam, friends, it's your girl, Carol, aka Cielle, from Georgia, USA. Folks, listen, I've got some things I want to do, some things I've wanted to do for a long time. And so I am going to be doing some new things on this channel, creating a whole new playlist series of videos where we're going to be constructing and deconstructing some songs, some popular songs, doing some covers. I like to basically break songs apart. I've got some old content up, but I'm really trying to grow the channel. So speaking of which, if you're here, you've joined me, please take a moment, like, subscribe. As a longtime musician, somebody who's just trying to get back into music and just kind of get a little bit more committed to my craft and learning to pushing myself to practice more, to study more, and to share more. I've been playing keys since I was, years old. long time. But anyway, so this channel, this series, this playlist on this channel is for those of you who enjoy taking songs apart. You guys, maybe you're somebody who's learning to record. What I'm going to be doing is taking you over here to my Herbie. That's Herbie. Named after you know who. This is a digital piano. That was my 30th birthday gift to myself. She's got some pretty strong capabilities. It's older, but it's still in great shape. So I'm going to be jumping on Herbie, Cielle and Herbie. Yes, I'm a huge fan of Herbie Hancock. I think he's a phenomenal artist. There's so many phenomenal artists out there. But anyway, so I'm trying to get my artistry on, and I'm trying to help you get your artistry on. You guys that are newbies, new to the music recording, music performance, music theory, hey, we can go together. I don't profess to be strong at everything. I'm still working on polishing up, advancing myself when it comes to theory. But yeah, this is just to give you some background about me. This is, kind of my personal love for music. It's also part of the business that I run, UpHEAL Innertamment, and using music as a tool of healing. And we're going to be digging in, taking apart, deconstructing, reconstructing songs, a lot of listening. As you're learning, even if you're new, create standards, goals. Some of y'all have a knack for music. Maybe you've not had a single lesson in all your life, but you know how to sit down and you can pick out stuff on your own and get straight to it. You may not know what to call it. You may not know the theory behind it, the scales, the chords. You can't articulate any of that, but you can mimic what you hear. That's a good skill to have. Some folks just naturally, musically inclined. Do what you can with what you have right where you are. I don't have a keyboard. You got an iPhone? You seen the GarageBand app? I don't have an iPhone. You got an Android phone. Okay. There's plenty of other apps. There are so many apps. So many apps. So I would encourage you to put a piano keyboard app on your phone and just, if you're laying in bed at night before you go to sleep, you know what I'm saying? It's not the same as, fingering, doing the real fingering on a piano, on an actual keyboard, but just learn to find ways and time, you're waiting somewhere, you're in the waiting room, put your headphones on and run the scale for C major, run the scale and just go all the way up until you get better and better, and you can put together what you hear and what you've learned how to pick out and understand what exactly it is you're playing. I would strongly encourage that. Set some goals for yourself. By so-and-so, I'm going to give myself 90 days to learn all the major scales. Or maybe just like, hey, maybe I'm getting ahead. I'm going to give myself 30 days, 60 days to know all the notes on the keyboard, on the piano keyboard, to know how to identify all of the notes, all of them. Practice. Goals. A lot of times I struggle with having the confidence, but the older I get, I realize that a lot of times confidence comes with competence, and a lot of times we lack the confidence because we've not arrived at the level of competence. But sometimes you gotta do what you can with what you have right where you are, and that's where I am here. I'm like, even though I may not feel like I'm on the level with this person or that person, it's not about that. I've been playing for ages now, at least I feel like it, and I do have some things that I can share. I love picking a song apart and putting it back together. And especially since I have essentially, Herbie over here is a studio all by herself. So, and you're going to find that out in a minute when I get through talking with my little introduction here. So, we're going to learn to pull apart songs, put them back together, and to listen. Even for seasoned musicians, I have to catch myself. These two things right here, these two little jiggies, one on the left, one on the right. These two tools are critical. Oh my goodness, I cannot stress that enough. How incredibly essential these two body parts are. Maybe it's one part, two different, a left one and a right one or whatever. But yeah, the ears, listening. Even as a season, somebody's been playing for a while, I catch myself. I'm trying to learn a song. I'm trying to do a cover. I want to hurry up and get to it or whatever. I'd be like, well, hold up. You didn't really listen. Just listen to what you hear. Listen. Oh my goodness. I can't stress that enough. That learning music is going to involve a lot of listening. And I get it. You probably out there, you just like I am. You hear a song, oh man, oh, that's my joint right there. Oh, I want to learn that. Oh my goodness, I got to learn that. You go to the keys, you go to your guitar, whatever. You try to get straight to it or whatever, and you keep rewinding. Just take a few times before you get to where you're starting to try to transcribe and take it apart and give it your own flavor. Listen to it several times. Now, some songs we've been listening to for forever, whatever. Prince, the one I'm getting ready to hit you up with, Prince, I Want to Be Your Lover. I mean, like the song goes all the way back to what, late 70s? Oh man, that just hands down. That one and Adore. Now, sometimes if I'm feeling more ballady, more, romantic or whatever, Adore runs out front of I Want to Be Your Lover. But I think if I had to pick either one, if I could only pick one Prince song that's hands down my joint, that's just my jam, that's the one I can put on repeat, it's going to be I Want to Be Your Lover. And I will tell you something about I Want to Be Your Lover. It's Prince's first hit. It's his first major hit. But that's the one we're going to be picking apart in a moment. And I'm 51 years old. Almost next month I'll be 52. And so needless to say, I've been listening to the song for a few decades. But when I first started trying to learn it, I just stopped myself. I'm like, you can just listen. I want to listen to what I hear, to what, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm going to show you what I've taken Herbie over here and basically laid down a few tracks and kind of recorded on one by one. Just taking the song and just take time, like, subscribe. Stay with me. We're going to dive in and let you hear what I've done with Prince's I Want to Be Your Lover. Slay, welcome to Slay. Welcome to Slay. This particular series, Slay, I won't call it a class. It's really more of a session, a demonstration session, okay? Slay, S-L-A, is your song layering academy. Now, if you heard me on the YouTube short or any part of the video and you heard me talk about the Stone Age recording studio, this is it right here. Stone Age, stars, because this is a really, really older model setup here. But it's what I use to record for now. You guys that are really young probably have no idea what this is, but okay. Hey, still works. Yeah, so hence the Stone Age recording studios. But here again, it's more of a demonstration session rather than a hardcore tutorial. And this is here again for people who who are learning to record and to basically flesh out your songs and really make them fuller or whatever. So by taking popular songs, we can kind of dissect those, and it kind of puts us in a better position to be able to add layers to our own original music. So yeah, when we do these sessions, I will play the scale we're basing the song on, whatever key it's in, just so you can kind of get used to understanding what key a song is in. Like for this song, Prince, I Want to Be Your Lover, it's B major. B, C sharp, D sharp, E, my bad, B, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, and back to B. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Okay? The first track, drums and bass. The second one, the chords. The third one is that F sharp riff. Well, I ain't got no money. Ain't like most of the guys you hang around. Always seems to let me down. Yep, I'm literally gonna go back and lay the melody on it. Yeah, so that'll be kind of the end of the whole lesson. Okay? All right. Stay tuned. Catch me in part 2. Like, subscribe. Thank you for watching. This is Carol, CL, signing off.